Well, hey everybody, here we are. Time once again for another anniversary. It's 6 years today. 6 years I've been doing this, and my goodness, time just keeps on chugging along. I was just a guy in his mid-20s starting this channel, and now I'm a guy in the 30s still doing this. So, as per usual with these anniversaries, I'm just gonna go over and look back over the year and see what we've done. So, okay, I was planning on going the whole video without even acknowledging this, but this is my Super Saiyan 4 hair from the Dragon Ball pop-up tour that I went to, which was an absolute nightmare. If you're planning on going to that, if it's coming near you, do not plan on buying anything unless you want to wait outside your mall for 12 hours before it actually opens. It was dumb. But anyway, so we kicked off this year with the non-metal Rank Your Albums. Oh, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Who the hell did I listen to? This album by this guy, I still sometimes go back to that Eastern Mind song. It's really good. What else we have here? Herb obviously was the winner. Blast out on a regular basis. Styx, The Grand Illusion. Frequently play that album. And even saw the whole thing played live. So I think that was the biggest contribution from this video actually. I also saw Herb live, so that was pretty sick. Swap number 1 and 39. What the hell is number 39? So honestly, sorry, bro. Dude, get the fuck out. No, we're giving that a thumbs down because that is the worst comment I've ever seen in my life. I'm also a fan of One Piece. Yep, we're still chugging along. Just finished Skypiea. And now we're on Long Long Island, which is pretty dumb, not gonna lie. Yeah, see several people in there like, yeah, Kendrick Lamar is ass, which is nice to see because I think he is quite ass. Quite ass. More collection stuff, and here's our Herb video. And greeting, which I remember seeing one idiot in here. Yeah, from David Sutter. Very poor evaluation. You missed it. Okay. Yeah, my bad. They're all the albums are bad. I must have missed that part. I have no idea who the band is, but I'll give a thumbs up for the thumbnail alone. Come on. I mean, I didn't think I knew him when I first saw it too, but then immediately when you hear Tijuana Taxi or oh god, what's the other one? I can't remember, but there's another really big one on that album. Dude, oh my god, I finally figured it out. Cuz I've been trying to figure it out for like a year now. All right, ever since I heard this damn album. Because I knew Spanish Flea from somewhere, but I didn't goddamn know where. I've heard it before. Is motherfucking Tourette's guy.
Don't you ever talk about my dick without my permission!
I used to watch this guy like all the time, like 10 years ago. Probably even more than that. Honestly, it's more like 15 years ago. But like, I was like, where do I know this song from? That shit was driving me crazy, but at least I finally figured it out. Thanks. It's like, of course, you'll know that. You'll know that. You'll know him. King Diamond, I don't like, honestly. I find his voice hella annoying, so we're not doing King Diamond. Only one album is available on YouTube. Well, I mean, you can find it somewhere else. Oh, here's YouTube Burlick coming back. The debut. I think the debut is pretty high for me, too. Kind of weird ranking. They're all great. I agree. But most of the work. Yeah. Yeah. A whole discography was like pretty solid. Then we got Judas Priest. Which was very much a hit list. I'm going to take this off, actually. It's pissing me off. Odd Yol. Yep, Demolition was ass. Yeah, right. Get out of here, Matt. Sorry, Christian, but I do get busy a lot all the time. Okay, got a big turbo simp here. It's fine. Review the new Ghost album. It's not great. Mike Patton bands. Like, if I don't listen to the damn band, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? A couple more. I did rank Tall. Which I'm not gonna do again because it's too many damn albums. 20. As soon as a band hits over 20, man, it's just like, ugh, I don't feel like doing this. Faith, okay, whatever. Never understood the hate for Ram It Down. Like, come on, dude. Like, what do you mean you never understood it? Just because you like it doesn't mean like you can't. Like, you really don't know why it's like people find it generic as shit. But yeah, Priest. And dear God, I'm not gonna forget to rank the bands I've done, because I don't know if you remember, but the first couple anniversaries I ranked all the bands I did that year. But the last couple years I have done just less and less. So I pretty much stopped doing that. But okay, you know what? We're gonna do it right now. Because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget. So we're just gonna go through the bands in order. Okay. So in last place, I only did 6 bands. 6 bands this year. For last place is actually going to be the most recent video, Hero Way. Only because I've only been listening to these guys for 2 weeks. 0 comments, which is awesome. 22 views. Nobody gives a shit. I was holding out hope that maybe the band themselves would see it, but nope, guess not. But yeah, 1 album, 1 EP. Pretty much, there's just not too much there to them, so that's the only reason why they're in last place. And number 5, we're gonna have Dissection, which is another Rank Your Albums winner. But again, they're very new. And they only have 3 albums, and I really don't ever even listen to their 2. And even the Stormlight Lights Bane, like, I don't listen to it super often, but again, they're really new, short discography, so not much here. Basically just shut on the production for 10 minutes straight. Yeah, I don't remember that, but that sounds accurate. Just, I don't know, just Emperor, just like, I just like Hassan's solo stuff just so much more. It's so much better. It's like a landslide difference. Okay. Alright, and then coming at number 4, gonna have Machine Head. Which, you know, to a lot of people, they would probably be in last place. But like, dude, there is so much garbage in that discography. It is painful. There is so much trash. So much trash. But there is a lot of good too. And I'm going to finally be seeing them live because they're playing at the Milwaukee Metal Fest. And I will be checking them out. And I'm just holding out hope. Just please play something off of one of those songs off Locust. Obviously, I'm probably going to get something off The Blackening. But, like, I'm probably going to have to hear some bullshit off Catharsis or, like, the new album, and that's going to be ass. But, yeah, there are a lot of good stuff. Only problem with Machine Head is that Rob Flynn is in the band. Lyrics are cringe as hell. Always loved Blackening, listened to them since the 90s. See, exactly, it's like, man's been listening to them for like 30 years, but admits, like, there's some big problems with this band. I always kind of like Machine Head. They're not the best. Sometimes they're terrible, but that's okay. Exactly. You know, it's not the best shit ever. Sometimes it's really bad. But, like, I don't know. There's at least something there. Yeah, get rid of that shit. Okay, and then in third place is gonna be Herb, but we already talked about him. Number 2 is going to be Pendulum, which again nobody fucking watched, except Music Junkie, my man. Fan since 2010, never made a bad album, and yeah, I mean I would agree. Even the one I had last, like the new one, there's still like a lot of good stuff on there. But kind of like Machine Head, they have some stuff that I absolutely despise. Maybe on that same, not on that same level, but like there are. Shut up. But yeah, there's like a couple things in there that I really do not like. But like, holy shit! I mean, Witchcraft is like a weekly minimum listen for me. Come Alive, one of the best songs of last year. Probably like number 2 for me, honestly. Yeah, they just have a lot of really good shit. So, and then at number 1 we're gonna have Judas Priest, which we already went through. So that would have been our ranking: Judas Priest, Pendulum, Herb Alpert, Machine Head, Dissection, Hero A. I don't think I missed one. I did Megadeth too, but that's a redo, so I'm not going to include them. Okay, where were we at? Okay. Then we have our Abbey Road video, which is a nice little tour of the UK. And goddamn, getting married in 7 months. Ugh, jeez. Crazy. I mean, it was just like a year and a half away, and now it's 7 months. Holy shit. But thank you, everyone who watched and commented. I appreciate it. That was a fun little trip. More buying things. I already talked about Machine Head. And then we have favorite album of every year I've been alive, which was a fun video, and I need to do more fun videos. What is this? It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be really stupid. So as everyone wants to load, I was mad addicted to the D. It's true, man. When I first heard Tenacious D, that shit was crazy. And we have a couple. Burlick, bro. You know, we're dogs, right? We're homies and everything. But when I saw Imagine Dragons in your list here, I almost wanted to puke. Okay? Just wait till the 10 worst bands that I've ever heard video. You are not going to be happy with that one. My man, Adrift Aimless by Cal Swing. Let's go. After Hours. Let's go. Listen, Midnight. Very nice. Oh, this trilogy, bro. My goodness. Gives me a heart attack. Wasting Light, damn right. Toxicity, damn right. Car in the Shape, good stuff. I love how both of you also started at 95, as if like, just do the albums that were when you were born, man. You don't gotta go back farther. Toxicity again. Toxicity, best album of all time, 2001, confirmed. Deadwing kicks ass. I remember listening to this album. I remember owning this album, actually. I think it was pretty decent. Your Worst Nightmare. Good stuff. Tame Impala, man, I still really got to do Ex-Military. Yeah, we all know how I feel about that one. Raven, again. Let's go. But yeah, this is a fun video, and I just had this giant list of like videos I got to do like this, and I gotta stop being so lazy. But yeah, glad you all liked that. Then we had Rake Your Albums number 8 from albums from 1995. Another fan of Dissection. Yeah, I mean it was a pretty good album. I don't know if I really listen to anything else anymore. No, not really. Although I do need to go back to Down again. I think they were number 2, so there's Dissection. Then we have the Blue Nowhere review. First album review in like 2 years. Good album. Came in at number 1 of that year. It's pretty good. Then we got our 2 Iron Maiden videos. Another video I wanted to do for like a long time, just because, like I say in the videos, like the first and last songs are like always, pretty much always like the best song on the album, which is crazy. Do it for other bands like Dio, Megadeth, and Judas Priest? I mean, maybe. I don't know. But just Iron Maiden just stuck out to me like the most. Because, yeah, it's really good. What's with the static at the beginning? I don't know. Probably some... Is it an old friend? You guys remember Iron Maiden? I sure do. I don't hear any static. I don't know. Probably just some stupid shit with the microphone here. Glad to see someone else put the Senjutsu at the bottom, because it's just not a good song. Fraternities You Fail, banger. Sign of the Cross is number 5 is pretty interesting. Run of the Hills is awful. Invader smokes it. Real fans who knows the generic overplayed garbage will agree. Alright, dude. I don't think Run of the Hills is awful. It's just not great. Invaders isn't great either, though. Sorry to say. Then a lot, like half as many people watch The Closers. Welcome to, which is cool. Yeah, should I talk about this now or later? Because Leon, bro, this comment, I swear, this never left my mind in the 4 months since you left this. This is one of the worst comments I've ever gotten, to be honest. Like, on so many levels. Like, this mentality is just so wild to me. You're here for a reason, right? I mean, you must have some value of my opinion on music, because that's why you're here. And like, so you're telling me the moment you disagree, you're gonna dislike my fucking video, stop watching, because you disagree with one thing. So like, if I don't follow your opinion exactly, you're out. Which, okay, it's like crazy, fucking crazy. And on top of that, thin line between love and hate is a masterpiece. Absolutely not. Can we stop throwing the word masterpiece at everything? Not everything is a goddamn masterpiece. Especially that shitty mid-ass song. Get real, dude. See more stuff. Already talking about Pendulum. Then we got 2025 ranked. Ho, 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 everyone. Which, yeah, pretty solid year. Pretty solid year for music, for the most part. We'll see what this year has in store for us. So far, not looking too hot, with Megadeth being not good. And I think that I already forgot. Oh yeah, the what's it called? Soen put out an album. It was also not great. So this year's not looking too good so far, but at least we have Callous Wings one last great day to hold us over. Nasty Man, yo bro, still gotta get one last great day, my man. This is like, I don't even know how you possibly listen to this much shit. That is more than an album a day. The whole year, 400 albums. Like, Jesus. Goodness gracious. I couldn't even imagine. The most I've done is 55, and that took like 2.5 hours. My God. Crazy. Alright, and then next up we had the Christmas song video, which nobody watched, which is pretty cool. Carol the Bells, hell yeah. But, I don't know, I thought it was a fun video. Nobody cared though. We got more stuff. And then we'll save Megadeth for last. And then we have our Rank 6.
Hey, welcome.
Which under 100 views for Rank Your Albums is just like, oh my God. Like, come on. Well, I know only like 20 people were like on there, but like, damn. Cucumber Enjoyer. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's my band. But yeah, I mean, this just came out this month. So still do not have an update on any of these. I gotta listen to this one again. The Paco one, Papoda. I still can't believe how hard that went. All right, and finally we have our Megadeth video, which a lot more people than I did not expect it to hit like that many people. Because I think this video had like 1,000 views in like 8 hours, which is crazy. That is the most views I got ever at once. Shit was wild. And there's a lot of garbage in here, dude. There's 60 comments. There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit in here. You farted my soul. Yeah, that was fun. Any chance I get to abuse Lulu, I will take. It's my favorite bit. Risk is painful. I agree. I didn't finish a single song on that album. I skipped them about like 60-70% of the way through. It's so bad. Risk is so bad. I can't even fathom one person thinking that shit's good. It's crazy. God damn, this is long. I don't know how you're hating on shit like Prince of Darkness and Crush 'Em. They may be cheesy, but they're 6 songs. They're not. They're not. I dare you to listen to Breadline without bobbing your head. I dare you to listen to Breadline and not skip the fucking song. Because it's bad. It's trash. Like, it's super fucking shit. God, it is fucking terrible. But to sit and talk about it like it's total shit is a big fat L take. Yeah. You and the other 5 Risk fans out there can all get together and listen to your piece of shit album. While the rest of us who have ears that function are going to never listen to it again. I think Super Collider is weaker, has less good songs than Risk, but Kingmaker's Bop, which I mentioned. Dance in the Rain is either my favorite song on the album. The song's fucking great. It's not. Cold Sweat. It's an awesome cover. I don't even know the cover. Maybe I did. I don't fucking know. Built for War is good. Burn is a fun, cheesy song. Burn is trash. It is fucking terrible. Just like your opinion on Risk and Super Collider. To expect every Megadeth album to be Rust in Peace or Peace Cells is silly. I don't think I said that. I can see why release on the being bothered to trash them like you did is just an L take. I don't think Megadeth have a single album that is straight up fucking awful. They have 2. You're talking about these albums like they should be banned, but from what I'm saying, if this is the worst they have to offer, then they're pretty solid. Both albums have some solid gems. Both albums have one good song. Euthanasia is highly regarded as their best melodic album. I don't think so. I mean, I know people do like it. I mean, there's a lot of love for Euthanasia in my comment section, but there's also people being like, yeah, it's not that good. It's not. Best melodic album, and that's not why it's that low. Is because like I mentioned, his voice is terrible. That is the most annoying Dave has ever been. Dystopia, one of their best albums. That's what we all thought when it came out. but because Super Collider was just that bad. But I mean, it's fine. It's all right. Sick and Dying and Dead in Front of Dystopia is a weird take, but both are fire albums. I mean, how's it a weird take then? You put a bull in this video when you diss Dawn Patrol. Yeah, you rocking out Dawn Patrol. Song's fucking trash. 4 out of 10 list. This is like a 3 out of 10 comment, to be honest. You're just butthurt because you like bad albums. That's all that is. No mention of Return to Hangar. It was whatever. Song's whatever. Never felt like going back to the album, sadly, but I played it to death back in my school days. I mean, same. I mean, I don't listen to it like super often either, but like, I mean, it is like where it is in the video because how much I did listen to it. See, some fans rate it quite high while others rate it quite low. So, Burning Bridges vocals are so good. I don't even remember Burning Bridges, to be honest. Risk is an 80% good album. Ugh. Okay, so I mean, putting in an A instead of S, it's fine. Euthanasia. Yeah, people are like surprised. Like, yeah, of course I'm gonna put like weird, crazy shit in the thumbnail because, like, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna have my actual tier list in the thumbnail, right? See, here we go. Boom. Thanks for putting Euthanasia where it belongs. Very safe, very mid at best, sugar-free countdown. Exactly. Oh my god. It's like I'm living in like Looney Tunes land over here. This guy, what the fuck even is this comment? Get out of here, you missed, enter to board, this is not your music. Like, what a fucking idiot. You are kiddo, you can't understand Megadeth. Take an advice. We lived Megadeth, you listen Drake and Kanye West. Oh, I listen Drake and Kanye West, you say. Here, let me see, I forgot, how did I rank the Kanye West albums? Oh yeah, that's right. I had they were in the Rank Your Albums #1. Let me see. Where did Kanye West show up on this video?
Rough to get through.
Oh, in last place? Wow. Damn, that's crazy. Even though I listen to him all the time. Drake? Oh yeah, how do I feel about Drake? What we got for Drake? Oh, no video on Drake. Interesting. I mean, at 6 years and I haven't done a video on Drake and Kanye West, even though I listened to him, I must have totally forgot about him. Must have completely flew over my head. Alexandra Frick, you are a fucking dumbass, and get the fuck off my channel. I don't get the Ride Lightning cover either. Make it better, different, doing the exact same thing. I don't get it. See, this is a... I mean, I understand. Like, I'm kind of the same way, where it's like, if you're not doing anything with the song, then why cover it? But then you have covers that are like really, really different, and you know what the worst shit I think what covers do is like when the only thing they have in common are the lyrics, and like they fuck up everything else. You're in like a restaurant or something, and like the radio, they always play like these shitty singer-songwriter versions of like songs, and it's like the most cringe shit ever. It's so bad. When you go that far, it's like totally trash. But on the flip side, if you do the exact same thing, then it's like, yeah, I mean, like, what's the point, right? I like this, but I don't think Chris Adler really played like himself. I mean, from the little I've heard of Lamb of God, I mean, I think I kind of agree, because it's very, like, it was just very, like, double bass along with the riff, you know? So, I mean, I don't know how exactly he goes off on Lamb of God, but, like, probably a bit more than that, to be honest. New album belongs next to Super Collider. I wouldn't go that far, but I mean, only because Super Collider is just so bad. See, here we have a guy who just sucks ass at everything, You talk about cringe and then proceed to release the most fucking cringe video ever. See, this has the same mentality. If you guys remember when when the Future Bites came out, and like and people thought they were so funny and unique when they said more like Steven Wilson bites. yeah, real good, real good. You take you a long time to come with that one. See, if you weren't a total dipshit and like, see, I'll do your job for you. This is what you could have done if you weren't a total dipshit. You could have been like, this is 1986 Dave Mustaine when he hears Risk. You literally could have put a timestamp at 26:51, and your comment could have been like, what would Dave Mustaine think of this video or whatever? What the fuck is this? That would have been so much better. But because you're a fucking pea-brain dumbass who gets offended about other people's opinions, you post this piece of shit comment. Get fucked. Another really long comment. This video's long enough. I don't know if I want to go over all this shit. See, we have David Burns over here just like having a good time with it, because it's really all it's about. A lot of people, just like the first time I did it, people really fucking him up with the Rust in Peace thing. Sick Dying Dead is God tier Megadeth. I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, it was good, but this is the best comment I've ever gotten, dude. Not taking a guy who has a poster of a communist seriously. Weird Al Yankovic, everyone. The communist. That shit made me laugh so hard, man. That shit was funny. Endgame is to Megadeth what Painkiller is to Judas Priest, which is I think is a pretty. I mean, obviously Painkiller. I mean, Endgame is like a lot later, and Painkiller really just like defined like the entire genre. But yeah, I mean, Endgame kicks ass. Yeah, I totally forgot about to mention the hardest part of letting go. Vocal performance is just really bad. But I really like the middle part. I think is the best. Like when it's not like clean and everything. But yeah, I mean, did the rest already. So yeah, that was year 6 of DK Media Music over here. Moving on to year 7, which I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, I still have these video ideas I still want to do, and I just keep forgetting. But yeah, I mean, other than that, look forward to more videos, whatever they may be. While you're watching this, I'm probably playing Resident Evil Requiem. Any Resident Evil fans in the audience? About to go hard on that bitch right now. I am currently probably playing as Grace, running away from evil meanies, and probably having a good time, and probably getting a little pissed off too, because these games can do that to you. But yeah, later y'all.